While cooking, a woman discovered something eerie. The egg in her hand was just an empty shell. She thought it was merely a coincidence, so she picked up another one and gently squeezed it, but the result was still the same, until she crushed the entire box of eggs into pieces. Yet she still couldn't find a single intact egg. Even stranger, while wiping the floor-to-ceiling window on her balcony, she didn't realize the wall behind her moved on its own. Moments later, she was tightly trapped by the wall, but just as she struggled to breathe, the wall miraculously returned to its original state. Alice thought she was hallucinating due to exhaustion, so she didn't pay much attention, but as she continued wiping the glass, she noticed traces left behind from the earlier pressure. Only then did she realize the previous scene was real. Feeling utterly confused, she suddenly recalled something strange that happened when she first moved into this neighborhood. On that day, all the residents gathered to hold a grand party together. Everyone wore happy smiles on their faces, except for one woman, who made a peculiar statement in public, but everyone dismissed her as crazy, because this place was hailed as the community with the highest happiness index. It was meticulously designed by the man standing before her named Frank, who spent a fortune to create it. Every family moving in received a large luxury villa without exception. Even the luxury cars were top-tier models. But that wasn't all. The company provided each man with an enviable high-paying job, and there were only two conditions to join the community. First, the men must join Frank's company and commute daily to its headquarters for work. Second, no one was allowed to approach the desert on the north side of the community. Violation would lead to severe, unpredictable consequences. Life in the community was very orderly. Every morning the women would step out of their homes on time, watching their husbands drive off to work, then begin their busy day. But their tasks were simple, merely tidying up the house, allowing them to enjoy a day of peace and leisure. The community, though small, was abundant in resources. It boasted a complete array of entertainment facilities and an endless variety of food and drinks. Women could freely indulge in a luxurious lifestyle. However, before their husbands returned from work, they had to follow a coach for body-shaping exercises to maintain their perfect figures. But Irene was an exception. A month ago, she broke the rules and attempted to cross the northern desert with her son. When the guards found her, her child was already missing, and Irene began to act erratically, telling everyone this community was one big scam.